We've done a blog this week. I've got open here in front of me. It's an open letter to the Department of Education and Olivia Bailey, the MP. And I'd really like everybody to take a really good read of it. It's been shared so much across some of the platforms, and it just really identifies how hard the sector's worked. And we really need the peoples of power to read this letter and just realise what's happening within the earlier sector and to identify what will happen in the future if something doesn't change. So there's a section here that the sector is not sustainable at current funding levels. This is said by the Chief Executive of the Early Years Alliance. And then we've got the Chief Executive of the National Day Nursery Association has warned everybody that you cannot expect private providers to deliver government-funded places at a loss indefinitely. And these people are so right. These people are trying to fight for the sector. We need everybody to be on board, to speak up, because otherwise we are going to lose the private, voluntary and independent sector. We sat through COVID, we were there, we opened our doors to make sure that people could get to work, to put huge measures in place to make sure that our staff and our children were safe in that pandemic. I'll just read you a paragraph from our blog, and it says, given the above evidence, it is particularly disheartening to observe a growing narrative that positions school-based nursery provisions as inherently superior, because that is what's happening. They've spent millions on advertising these school-based nurseries and how wonderful they're going to be. But for decades, the private, voluntary and independent sector has delivered the majority of early years places in England, with over 95% of settings rated good or outstanding by Ofsted. And to suggest implicitly or otherwise that this is no longer sufficient is not only inaccurate, but deeply disrespectful to a workforce that has consistently delivered high quality care and education. And if that paragraph alone hits a nerve with you, resonates with you, then please go and look at our blog and share away. The team of people behind the Free Childcare campaign, we all really want to make sure that the sector is respected, it's heard, and it can continue to deliver high quality childcare and education. Thanks for listening.